going on, everybody? My name is Tenderburst Infinite, and today we got a new letter from the team on May the 7th. And this letter from the team is a really interesting letter from the team because it's something that went completely amiss by me and I think pretty much everybody else. So let's go into this letter and let's talk about the new strides that the team has been making towards accessibility here in Generation Zero. So the letter reads, "Hello everyone and welcome to today's special letter from the team where we are taking a closer look at our accessibility options that were introduced with the Resistance update. Some of you might have already seen this new exciting tab in the Generation Zero main menu, but for those of you who didn't, we want to highlight these new improvements that we've made to the game to make it enjoyable for everyone. All these settings and more can be found in the settings menu under the accessibility tab. One of the options you get is crosshair recoloring. The crosshair in the HUD can now be recolored to whatever color you wish. Generation Zero also comes with a number of options that can be changed at any point during gameplay. On the subject of crosshairs, the new update also allows the player to choose between the current dynamic crosshair or a static crosshair. This will allow you to set whether the crosshair adjusts its size when you are venturing across the world or if you prefer a more stationary appearance. Now, for me, the ability to change the crosshair doesn't apply to me too much as a content creator. I want to keep my stuff as close to the base vanilla experience as possible. But the next thing is incredibly helpful for content creators, especially content creators like me, that really enjoy the experience of Generation Zero in its purest Swedish form. With the Resistance update, we've seen the introduction of text size adjustment, and this is something that I am definitely going to be using. With this setting, you are able to change the size of the text used for the in-game text chat or the game's subtitles. And this is really helpful for the subtitles for me because I really enjoy the game with the Swedish language setting on. So I have to rely on the subtitles to understand what's going on. And as well, being a content creator, I also need those subtitles to relay the information to non-Swedish speakers that are watching my content. Having the ability to make my text size larger, especially as big as it can get in the large setting, is absolutely perfect. That's going to make things much more readable in my videos, and it's going to make it much easier for me to read while I'm making the videos. And then lastly here we have Subtitle and Crosshair Shadow. This option allows you to adjust the shadow to let's do that again. Subtitle and Crosshair Shadow. This option allows you to adjust the shadow you see on the crosshair when a weapon is drawn and when subtitles are displayed. So you can see here that the shadow effect is pretty intense. I don't think I'm going to be using this one too much, but I think that this will be really helpful for the scenario that you see going on the screen here where the person's looking off into the sky or into a very brightly lit area. Now the letter closes off saying, if there are other ways that you think we can improve the accessibility for Generation Zero, we are more than happy to know about it and would love your comments on our social media pages. There's the plug again! The Generation Zero team. I'm gonna have all of Generation Zero's socials linked down in the description below, so if you have any ideas for accessibility, please go off and shoot them towards the team. Now, I gotta say, over the past few years, we've seen the team take some pretty good steps towards accessibility in the game, and it's awesome to see the team just taking even further steps. Really, I hope you dudes, if any of you dudes have any accessibility issues in the game, please voice them. And if you know of anybody with accessibility issues in the game, please voice up for them. But I think I'm going to wrap up the video here. This is a short and sweet letter from the team. It was an overlooked introduction in the Resistance update, and it's one that I think is very respectable from the team. So, thank you so much for watching this quick little news video, and I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace.